everybody, welcome to the 50-somethings.
We're living life to the fullest and practicing for retirement. Hello everybody, this is Bo from the 50-somethings. I've been sitting around a lot lately thinking about this past year, the past couple years, while we started this channel. We call it, practicing for retirement while living life to the fullest, the 50-somethings. That's exactly what we're doing. This all started during all that COVID mess, which is still going on, I guess. Sitting around, not a lot to do, and realized that Laura and I really did not have a whole lot of digital footage of our life together, and I had no digital footage of my life before Laura. A few pictures here and there. My son's really big into the TikTok thing, the traveling nomad, I think is what he calls himself. Check it out. And also on YouTube, and I like photography, I love drones, and I got into videography, and I thought, why not? And Laura and I, we've always been really outgoing. I mean, we got together in our late 20s, and we looked a lot different back then, obviously, and we career oriented, and everything is about moving ahead, building a life, raising our son, giving him everything that we didn't have. And we had a lot of fun. We did a lot of things together, from camping to skiing to water sports, you name it, motorcycles, motocross actually. And we loved it. And then one day, I like to joke that we had the epiphany one day. I realized I was an adult. And somehow my career took over, Laura's career took over, and all we thought about was retiring. Well, when it first started out, we were set to retire at 55. And then, of course, 2007 hit. Then it was going to be 59. And then COVID hit. And then it was going to be 62 or in our 60s. And now we just don't know. Because, once again, we're going through a little bit of a downturn in the economy. And, we started this channel because we looked up one day and we're not who we used to be. We're a little heavier and a little older, hurts a little more to get up in the morning, and we realized we stopped living, and that's the worst part about it. But we do have a good life. Couldn't ask for a better family, a better life, and we realized we can do all the things that we dreamed about doing in retirement right now. And the biggest fear I have anyway is that I won't physically be able to do the things that I want to do in retirement. So to manage that, and if you follow this channel, thank you. The channel's doing great. We're at our 1-year mark, and if you don't, check out some of the other videos we put out there. Where our little theme is that we work our house projects, and when I do that, whether it's a car, on the house, we save money. I try to tally up a little bit to explain what we've saved. And just more than anything else, to show people that we can do this at our age. And everybody's talking about you find your niche in YouTube. Well, here's our niche. We want to record our life. We want to look back and say, hey, we did this and we did that, and here it is to look at again. And if somehow we can reach out to some of you guys out there and say, look, just because you're don't have as much hair as you used to have, and you're getting a little bit older and slower, you can still do it. Heck, Laura and I got certified in scuba diving, checked that one out this year, and I'm trying to convince myself and her to do a little bit of skydiving next year. It doesn't take a ton of money, and yes, it does cost money to do things, hence the reason we work on our own house. It does cost money. So this video I decided to put together, and I thought, well, explain why we're practicing for retirement and why you should do it too. And the fact of the matter is, guys, you don't never know how much time you have. We've had some health issues myself. We've had financial issues. Of course, the economy is doing what it's doing. And we still try to figure out how to get out there and enjoy life. And that's what you have to do. For us, it's working on the house. It's working on our cars. It's doing the things that we would be paying other people to do. We figure out how to do it ourselves. Not everybody can do the things we do, I get it, but I can't do some of the things you can do either. And YouTube's a great place to learn. A lot of the videos we put out, mainly about water. My best videos, at least for views, is about boat shows, which, by the way, I'm doing the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show this year, 2022, in October this month. And that'll be the last one for 2022, but then 2023 starts up in January. Those are our best videos for views. We get thousands of those, and I love going to boat shows, and I love all types of boats. But I also love going to the inlets and going scuba diving and going fishing, and we do videos about that, working on the house. So what's our niche? We don't know. Our niche is living life to the fullest, practicing for retirement, and showing you guys some of the things we do along that journey, and just saying you can do it. All joking aside, we all can do it at different levels, whether your fitness is better or worse, whether your financials are better or worse. Find your thing, find out what makes you happy, because the moment you stop doing things, you get caught up in that cycle like we did, you stop living. And you can have all the money in the world, when it gets time to retirement, if you're not physically able, what's the point? Or what I think is happening to us and a lot of people right now is that you're not going to have all the money that you thought you would, or you're having to extend it out 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 more years like we have. Our dream is to do the Great Loop. Anyone that watches this channel knows that. We're looking at a lot of different boats. I love doing that. But we've pushed off buying our dream boat another year or so. And it seems like every time we think we get ahead, hey, something happens. This year, we live in Florida. Hurricane hit the southwest side of Florida. I live on the southeast side. Thank God it wasn't that bad, and I feel for the people over there. Hope they're doing well. But Mother Nature destroyed my yard, my backyard, and I'm putting together a video right now because Laura and I decided to hardscape it. Heck, Mother Nature did most of the work for me. It cleaned it out for me. So this video is going to be about telling you and showing you why we actually have this channel. What is our niche? What is our niche, as they call it? I don't know. I guess our niche is living life. Our niche is saying to you, get out there and live life. We can do this, then you can do this. The niche is whatever you want it to be. Am I going to make any money at this? No. Am I going to make memories? Yes. Do I want to share those memories? Hell yeah. Should you get out there and make those memories? Yeah. May not be what I do. May not be this format. But you got to find that journey, because I can guarantee you this. Every day that we aren't living, we're that much closer to not being here, or I don't want to say that other word. But that's exactly why this channel exists. I hope you guys are enjoying it. My wife and I vacation. She does a lot of research and puts in, a little bit of work, and we do videos of the hotels, a lot of them down in the Keys, so that people can see where we go, and maybe they can look at it and go, hey, price is right, it's clean, and we give honest reviews. We do honest videos. Not a lot of editing going on here. That's all I got for now. And just got me a nice little haircut, $30. Can you believe that? I remember when I was paying $3 for a haircut. And that's what a lot of the problem is right now, is everything is outrageous in pricing. So we don't go out and eat as much. We grill more. We're spending our time and our energy and our money living life. And for right now, that's what you got to do. And I hope you stick around. We're going to show you some of the places that we go to here in Stuart, Florida, and some of the things we do. And like I was saying, check out some of the other videos. Most of it's based around the water. A lot of it's talking to those great loopers and those liveaboards and those fishermen, the things that I want to do and the things I do, and scuba diving. Telling you about the inlets. Take the time, check them out if you're a great looper. There's some good information out there. I do a little research, and we go out and we walk the areas, and I fly my drone and give you aerial views of it. And we're having the time of our life figuring things out, practicing for retirement.